Hi, everybody. My name is Aubrey, and I'm a certified birthing from within mentor. I created this video to invite you to remember what kind of family culture you had around the word pain. How do you remember your family responding when you were physically hurt, when you were sick, and when you were emotionally hurt, when you were going through something emotionally painful? And this is going to give us insight into our um, our personal expectations and maybe our expectations about how we want support around us. So some families have a, suck it up, just, or, you're okay, be tough kind of attitude. Some families have the, if uh, pain means that there's something wrong. And so as children, like if it hurts, it's bad. Let me give you some Tylenol. Let me give you a pack of ice. Or there could be, just like there could be more of a response to end the pain. Any pain meant it's really bad. Some children had something in between though, something a little more balanced. That's like uh, your body's in pain. This is normal. Here's something to help you feel better in the moment. You should feel better tomorrow. So just kind of think about certain situations in your childhood and what kind of response your family had. Also, emotional pain. There could have been things about you'll get over it, or there could have been more of a wallowing in it. So think about these moments of and how your uh, relationship with pain was developed as a child and how it was reinforced throughout your life. And also, I'd like to ask this question with partners is, when you are sick or hurt, how does your partner respond to you? Is it what you want? Like, is there something that you want more? And vice versa. When your partner is sick, how do you respond to your partner? And is it received? Is there something that they might want? So there could be this, when I'm sick, I really just want to be babied. Or when I'm sick, it's really important for me to not ask for help. So we're going to understand more about the birth dynamic, about the labor dynamic. So this is a really good discussion to have, because when labor kicks in, things like our normal dynamics are going to play out, and it's going to be played out in a much more intense way. So if you as a woman who's pregnant, who is wanting, who might have a thought that I'm tough and I need to do this for myself, you might be a little more reluctant to ask for help, even though you might need it. You might be a little more reluctant to ask for a glass of water. You might be more reluctant to ask for a hip squeeze, or support help going into the bathroom. If you have a partner who is used to this, that could lead to a lot of internal dialogue about frustration with the partner. And it's also in reverse, it's also important, because if your partner is the type who likes to be, babied, or like overly taken care, overly nurtured, this is probably your partner's desire to do the same for you. And so if there's already been like, oh, it's just a headache, I can take care of it myself, don't worry about it, like you don't need to solve this problem. So there might be this inhibitance on their part to support you during your labor. So this is a discussion that I love to have in a room. I love to have it with people one-on-one. But I just want to kind of open this framework so you can kind of understand what your relationship to feeling uncomfortable Also, it's that emotional pain or stress and anxiety. What is your current relationship to these things? What are your go-tos for support when you're feeling overly stressed and full of anxiety? If it's about work, if you have a deadline for work, what do you usually do to take care of yourself? And how can we apply this in the labor scenario? And there are a lot of things that you could do to support yourself in a labor scenario, leaning into the things that work for you right now. And that's why it's really important to kind of understand your personal coping style, so you can kind of imitate this in the labor room and have a discussion with your partner about what kind of support you might need from them. So let me know what comes up for you with this. And if you have any questions, I'd love to hear your thoughts. You can comment below and we can continue the conversation.